What up, losers? No, your eyes don't deceive you. It is the return of Allison's Epic Cooking Show! So first, I've got some news for you losers. I have officially gone vegan. Yes. Thank you. Honestly, that was like the easiest transition I've ever made, going vegetarian to vegan. Since I stopped using plastic, I haven't really had milk, cheese, or butter because most of that stuff comes in plastic. The one dairy thing that I actually ate often and consistently were chocolate-covered almonds that I got from the bulk section. That was the one sweet that I could eat, and ever since then, I have been hangry. I just want sugar. That's it. I eat like 3 things: vegetables, fruits, and grains. I just want a dessert. So today we are making vegan ice cream. I would purchase vegan ice cream from the store, but all of those containers come with like a plastic seal on them. And I understand why they do that, especially after all those videos started popping up of people going to the frozen section in the grocery store and licking the tops of ice creams and putting them back in the freezer. You know what? I'm not gonna stop people from putting plastic seals on ice cream. They can do that, and I will just make it myself, I guess. This is the first time I've ever done this, so we are going to be having this experience together. Yay! Together. I'm following this dairy-free chocolate peanut butter ice cream recipe from Joy Food Sunshine. All right, this recipe calls for an ice cream maker. Funny enough, I found out a few days ago that we actually have an ice cream maker. We are so lucky to have this beautiful ice cream maker, and it's just been collecting dust. We've never used it. So I'm all for using an item and utilizing it. So today we're gonna use it to help us make ice cream. So let's just go through our ingredients. This recipe calls for a can of coconut cream, but I mean, I saw other recipes using coconut milk, so we are just gonna be using that. So this coconut milk comes in an aluminum can, and aluminum is infinitely recyclable, so it's a very good choice for today. The next is maple syrup, which comes in a glass bottle, which is also infinitely recyclable. Next is vanilla extract, which also comes in a glass bottle. We also need some salt, and we get our salt in a paper box. Okay, and I feel like things might get a bit heated after this next one. Okay, I know. Just hold on. Please don't start the #AllisonIsOver party yet. We purchased this cocoa powder before I went plastic free, and I've actually found a plastic free alternative to this. So we're gonna use the rest of this, and then once we're done with it, we're going to be purchasing the plastic free alternative. And while this peanut butter container is recyclable, and I actually reuse these, I reused our last peanut butter container as something that I take to the bulk store so I can fill up on these sesame sticks. It's still not really good to be using plastic anyway, but I have also finally tracked down a plastic free alternative of peanut butter. So once we use up this peanut butter, I will be purchasing that. Okay, can y'all get off my ass already? Thank you! Let's just get started. Add all ice cream ingredients in the order listed to the container of a Vitamix or other high-power blender. I do not have a Vitamix, but I do have a blender. Gordon Ramsay would not be really proud of how I keep my workstation tidy. So first we're gonna be adding in the coconut cream. It calls for 14 ounces, but this is 13.5, so I hope that's good enough. Is coconut milk white or is it clear? I don't think I've ever actually had coconut milk. Okay, that's my workout for the day. Oh, this is what it looks like. That doesn't smell as good as I thought it would. It's like water on top. Do I have to drain that out? Screw it, we're going for it. Oh no! Oh boy. We're off to a final dandy start. Oh great, it's on my laptop. Okay, 1 can of coconut cream, 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup. What does the maple syrup do exactly? I've seen a ton of recipes for vegan things call for maple syrup, and I don't know what it does. That's the rest of the maple syrup, and we're almost to the top, but I don't know. I don't want to go looking for another thing of maple syrup. I'm just gonna put water into this so all of the maple syrup on the sides of the container just fall off, so that when we recycle it, it won't be ditched. 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. Well, I just used the 1/4 cup. Okay, we're putting in the peanut butter. I hate cooking with peanut butter because it always sticks to the sides, and I always have to get out a spatula to get all this crap out. But then it's fun because I get to lick the spatula afterwards. But not now. We're working now. Okay, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Cocoa powder and vanilla extract are very weird. They're both things that smell great, and I'm guessing they make food taste great. But if you taste them by themselves, like vanilla extract, for example, this stuff smells amazing. But if you taste it, it tastes like chemicals. Okay, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So it calls for a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, but I feel like a 1/4 teaspoon just basically equates to a sprinkle. So we're doing that. Blend for 30 to 60 seconds or until the mixture is smooth and homogeneous. What setting do I put it on? I could do liquefy. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, I think we got something going. So next, turn the ice cream maker on and pour the mixture into the machine while it is spinning. Okay, so apparently when you usually use an ice cream maker, you're supposed to like take this bowl thing and like put it in the freezer, but it says not to for some reason. Now here's the tricky part. Does this thing go like this or like this? Oh, okay, yeah, it does go like this. So this thing just has one setting. You just go off and then on. So, oh wow. Wait, I think I need to put the lid on. And then like, hey-o. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Pour it in while it's spinning. I don't get it. Why would they tell me not to freeze the inside thing? Like, what does that do? Isn't that supposed to keep it like cold? I don't know. Let the ice cream churn for 20 to 25 minutes? No, that's gonna take too long. Okay, let's set a timer for 25 minutes. Okay, so there's an extra step where you can like add bits of peanut butter and you make these like peanut butter chunks by like taking peanut butter and like rolling it in a ball and putting it in the freezer. But do I wanna do that? Yes, I want more peanut butter. Okay, that's a good enough ball. I want more chunks. Enough peanut butter chunks, right? I love peanut butter. All right, I'm gonna pop these in the freezer and I'll check back with you losers in a sec. Okay, it has been like probably 30 minutes and this thing is like, it still has a liquidy consistency. I don't know what I did wrong. I was foolish to think that I could knock this out of the park on my first try, but it's supposed to be like hard. Let me show you guys. It's still like all liquidy. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I did. So eventually, once you're done with this, you're supposed to put it in the freezer. I'm just gonna put it in the freezer now just to see if the consistency changes at all. I know it's not going to. I didn't miss an ingredient, did I? I don't know what's happening. At the very least, I can have like some sort of smoothie, I'm sure, but we're gonna turn this off. Maybe this thing is just broken, or maybe I was supposed to freeze it.
Hey losers, Editing Allison here. After filming this video, I discovered that the issue with our ice cream was indeed the fact that we did not freeze the ice cream bowl. I looked back at the recipe and it said not to freeze the ice cream base, but by base it meant the mixture we made in the blender, not the bowl. In fact, if I would have just finished reading the instructions, I would know that the recipe said specifically to freeze the ice cream bowl. Since making this video, I have tried this recipe again, but remember to freeze the ice cream bowl. The ice cream came together perfectly and was absolutely delicious. So why am I sharing this video with you guys and not a video of me making the ice cream successfully? Because I feel like the documentation of my failure is entertaining. I will proudly take the position of queen of the dumb if it means I make you guys laugh. And now, back to Allison struggling.
I don't know. I'm sad now. I was like sad today, but now I'm like really sad. I have these silicone lids that I use so we don't have to use saran wrap. Let's see if this one can fit it. Okay, so I'm going to freeze this for like 30 minutes and I'm gonna check on it because I gotta like be out of the house by like 7 and it is, yeah, it's like 5:20 and you're supposed to freeze this for an hour and I might freeze it for an hour and nothing might happen and then I won't have my delicious ice cream and I want ice cream so bad. I am so hungry for sugar. I need ice cream. So I'm gonna pop this in the freezer and I'm going to see what happens in 30 minutes. Okay, here's where we are. Put this in the freezer for 30 minutes. I'm really done with this. I am very upset because this was supposed to be ice cream. I don't see ice cream. I see like not ice cream. So I'm gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna leave it for 25 minutes. I'm going to come back and then hopefully there'll be ice cream at the end. I also don't have all day because it's almost 6 and I gotta be out of here by 7. And you know what? I might just have to have like a really great milkshake. Unless this doesn't taste like a milkshake and just tastes like crap. So we're just gonna 25 minutes, let it do its thing, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. We have a problem. It has been another 25 minutes, and this ice cream will not congeal. It is still just completely liquid. Okay, I am going to take this, put it back in the freezer. I have like 30 minutes before I need to leave, and I'll probably leave in the freezer until I get home. So if there's no ice cream by the end, not gonna be very happy. Oh, what a night I've had. Let me just catch you losers up to speed. I am currently in my family's spare bedroom because it is the furthest away from their rooms, and I do not want to wake up the rest of my family because it is currently 12:54 in the morning. I am currently working on a project and we wrapped filming around 12:15, but gosh darn it, I just want ice cream so bad. Here's where we are. I come home and the lid is just off. It's just not ice cream. It's just frozen chocolate coconut mix. But I am honestly just hungry and I just want a snack. So I'm just gonna take my little peanut butter balls that I froze, put them in here, and just try to salvage whatever taste I can with a fork and a spoon. I'm having an interesting time right now, losers. I'm just tired. I just want life to be better. And you know what? I'm not gonna say life isn't good because I haven't had ice cream, but life could be better if I have more ice cream. Also, these are not frozen at all. These were in the freezer for hours and it's still just peanut butter. So now, I'm making a bad decision by choosing to eat this delicious mess. And it's frozen. This is so fun. I'm really having a good time. It's not bad. It's good, but it's not ice cream. It's just like a popsicle, and I just wanted ice cream. This was an interesting decision. I'm not sure if it's because I didn't use coconut cream. I used coconut milk. I'm not sure if it's because our ice maker's broken. I don't know. All I know is that this has been a very, I'm not gonna say a bad experience, but a bad experience. I'm just trying to suck some joy out of it. It's tasty. I'm not gonna lie, I just wish I didn't have to do all the extra manhandling to try to get a scoop of ice cream. I'm currently using the peanut butter to pick up the bits I've carved out. This is what I have to do, carve it out with my fork. How are you doing, losers? I really want to know. This has been a stressful time for all of us. Not the ice cream, I mean everything but the ice cream. But the fact that I gave myself this extra ice cream thing to do just shows I don't value my time. I'm just like, do it. I'll feel good. Just make ice cream. Not, you have to work tomorrow at 7 a.m. I have to work tomorrow at 7 a.m. Why? Eating popcorn and ice cream. No, I don't know. I'm glad I didn't preface this as a how-to video, because I definitely didn't show you how to. I showed you how to not. It was definitely a how to not video. First, don't make this when you have a ton of other things going on in your life, or else you will end up sad and frustrated that your ice cream machine isn't working. And then, ice cream will no longer be a treat for you, but a stressor. This was fun, losers. I'm gonna enjoy this, probably sleep in here tonight. Maybe one day I will try this again. But for now, I will have what can only be described as shaved ice with chocolate peanut butter flavor. Bye, losers.